Hi, my name is John, and today we're going to be rebuilding the Tohb Atty rebuildable dripping atomizer. For this build, we're going to be using some 26 gauge Kanthal, some organic cotton, a pair of nail cutters, a screwdriver, Phillips head, a set of tweezers, a set of pliers, scissors, and a 5/64 drill bit. For this build, we're going to cut about 2 pieces 6 inches long of Kanthal. There's one. And 2. The reason we're using 26 gauge today is we're trying to make a medium to a cool vape. There's various types of wire out there, flat wire, other forms of round wire that produce different types of vapes, but for what we want to use here today, we're going to use 26 gauge Kanthal. So the next step is going to be to wrap around your 5/64 drill bit. And you want to place your finger below the wire and the drill bit above the wire, and then wrap around. Nice and even. And they can touch, but you do not want them to overlap. And we're going to do about 6 wraps. 5, 6. And then you want to pull it tight. And then you're going to repeat the same thing for the next one. And then the next step will be placement of the coils into the dripper. For this step, you want to take your lead and insert it into the negative post on your dripper. And take the other lead and insert it on the positive post, like so. And then you want to repeat the same step on the opposite side. And you bend the wire so that your coils sit parallel to each other and not one over the other. You want your coils to sit above the deck, not touching any other of the surrounding metal. The next thing you want to do is screw down your posts. You want to make sure that your screws are tight, but not too tight so that you do not cut your wire. Then you remove the drill bits. And from here, we're going to test fire the build to make sure that our coils are glowing properly. You want a nice even glow between both the coils. Next step, take your tweezers. You don't have to use ceramic tweezers. You can use regular tweezers that you can get anywhere, Walmart, Target. Just when you use your tweezers, do not fire the button for safety reasons, to not shock yourself or burn yourself. Then you test fire it again. You glow nice and evenly. Give them a couple more squeezes so that all the coils are touching. Give it another fire. And then you want to clip your leads. Then give it one last test fire to make sure they're still glowing evenly and that you didn't displace the coils. And if they do glow unevenly, just give your screws a nice little tighten. And one more squeeze. The next step is going to be wicking. You're going to take 2 to 3 inches of your organic cotton, roll the tip of it so that it fits through the hole on your coil, and just slowly pull it through. And you want to avoid bending your coils by placing your nail on the end of the coil and just pulling through with as little resistance as possible. And then you're going to repeat the same step on the other side. Then just pull a little bit of the ends off. Take your scissors, make the edges. Then you want to take your tweezers and tuck your wire into the deck. And then take your tweezers, place them underneath your coil so that you have airflow through the coils, and it gives you a better vape. Then we're going to throw some juice on it. And give it a nice little test fire. And you should get something like that. And then next, let's see how it vapes. Nice medium vape. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just good. Thank you for watching.